Hi guys, so I've been meaning to make this video since I got back from Arizona, and that was over like Thanksgiving break. But just some fun things, you know, touristy stuff, beading stuff, and then there's a place that sells like not like Bath and Body Works, but I guess something like that, like wellness kind of things. But I love these sprays that they have, so I'll show you guys those too. And this video might take me a couple days to finish just because I'm trying to squeeze this in as we go along. So this is from the Bead Garden in Sedona, Arizona. Cute little shop. I think last time I went to 2 or 3 bead shops. This time I went to this one. I just picked up some fun things, so let's check it out. You know, my kids were tired. We had just gone on a hike to Devil's Bridge, or whatever they call it, so like a long hike, and it's just down at the base of the bridge, basically, or not the bridge, that area when you're coming back into like downtown Sedona. So I honestly, the quickest little things. I did grab some bead wire because I thought, why not? So I grabbed this copper one. This Beadsmith one is a titanium color, copper color, 20 gauge, 18 gauge. So kind of like to use for the We Are Memory Keepers jig. Oh, there's actually my son's. I totally forgot to give it to him. So he picked out a little mood ring, of course. So what happens is a lot of times at bead shops, they have a bunch of beads just kind of sitting out. And look at that. It turned real quick. Green and then blue. Where was that? What does that mean? What does that mean? It says, I think, normal. I'm feeling normal right now, you guys. All right. That's funny. And then it says in English, normal with an E. Okay. Anyway, normal, relaxed, calm. Well, that seems about right, and has a little sparkle in there. Cute. Just a little basic ring he wanted to pick out, so there's his little info. I'll give that to him in just a minute. Oh, and then this vintage bronze 18 gauge copper wire also, or copper. I don't know if it's made out of copper. I don't mean the color copper, but vintage bronze. It just says soft wire. A little bag of letters. I'm telling you, some of the stuff Miranda chose herself, so this might be something that she had grabbed. They have a really nice weight to them, because you know when you buy the ones like at the store, they're kind of plasticky and really light. These feel heavier, so I don't know if they're just made out of something different. They feel really nice, so those are cool. Oh, this beautiful bead string. Bumblebee agate. Look at that stuff. Super cool, and it's a little bit faceted. I just think these are so pretty. They're gonna add a lot to whatever project I pop those into. This is just a little bag of fun things they had for $2, and Miranda really liked this pink stone there, and then of course I can do all kinds of fun things with the other ones. So I'm like, yes, I'll grab that for sure. Not too many things, like I said, these guys were like done. These were only $1, I think, a little package. And what I love about these obviously are the same kind of mix, is that these are Toho beads. And you can tell they're Toho beads because they are perfect. So the whole thing with those kind of beads is they cost a little more money because they are exactly the same. Like, that's the guarantee, right? Or if you buy just like seed beads or 11-0 or check beads, they're just all kinds of cut beads, and they could be, some are this, you know, wide, and some are like this wide, so they're uneven. So Toho beads are Japanese type beads, and they just are exactly the same, perfect. So if you need something where you're working on something, you need it to be really perfect, that's what you want, right? Or you're just kind of sizing as you go along. I've made a lot of bracelets, like beaded bracelets, like the kind that have like a whole design in them, just to pay attention to what you're picking out. If you pick out a little skinny one, don't use that, you know, use the next one. So Toho beads are just perfect. This Miranda picked out herself. There's some that I don't know what's in here. She just chose them, and I was like, oh, that's cool. So this one apparently was $1.50. So something she chose. I'll get that to her. They had such cute little glass, like lampwork beads that were like Christmassy, and these are something that she chose. She chose a little like penguin character and a cute little Christmas tree. And then these guys were super adorable, so I chose a few of these little guys. Look, they're bells, but they're like Santa faces and little snowman. Super cute. Oh, these things are gorgeous. They remind me of like, what was that one? There's a company that used to be like on QVC or HSN, and they would sell things like this, moonstone kind of stuff. I can't remember the name, but I have a few of their necklaces. Really pretty. I want to say it was like something factory. No, it had to do with like poetry. I don't remember. But anyway, cool stuff. Love it. And then these little guys, oh my gosh, I grabbed 10 of them. Look at these, they're little tiny scarecrows. I don't know if you see this one, he's upside down. And little nutcrackers, oh my gosh. They are the cutest little characters. Look at his little eyebrows. And even his little teeth are in there, so cute, so I grabbed those. Just another dollar bag. Again, these are Pi 6.0. They don't look like 8.0, they look about 6.0 beads, meaning the sizing. And as you can see, they're super uneven. Like if you look, like maybe this one is thicker than like the thickness of that one. And that's just how it is, you know? I mean, they're more or less about the same size, but they're not accurate like the Toho beads. So if you ever see Toho beads, even like at Hobby Lobby or Michael's, and you wonder why they are like much more expensive, that's why. And then these three little lampwork beads, I was like, what is this? Like a little snowman. It looks like a little snowman. He's a little stylized, his little headband or whatever he's wearing. I just thought they were so cute, so I grabbed those. And I think that's it. I think last time I went wild. This time again, we were just, the kids were done. So you know, we just gotta go with the flow as far as that goes. Okay, so I have some other touristy things to show you guys. I'll be right back. Okay, so these things are a place called Body Bliss. The bag looks like that. There's a phone number, bodyblissfactorydirect.com. I have nothing to do with them other than I love these sprays right here. And so I had just bought one before the pandemic, basically, because I think we went in November. Or did we go in February that year? And then, you know, everything shut down in March. And I remember always thinking like, oh, maybe we shouldn't even gone out during that time. But anyway, this one, the eucalyptus and eucalyptus lavender, these smell so good. So you can spray them in your bath water, you can spray them in your shower, just up in the air, spray them on the floor, spray them in the water stream, like wherever it is. And that aroma just stays in there, and it's just so good. Like, I can't even explain it to you. It just makes you feel good, right? So I like these. And this one bottle, I barely ran out. So, was that 3 years? And the lady that works there, she's like, barely? She's like, I'm always spraying. And for her, she goes through one like really quick. And I'm like, well, I spray it in every shower. I still had plenty. So maybe she sprays a ton. I don't know. Either way, those are really great. And then I was like, well, I love that eucalyptus smell that they have. And they didn't really have a lot of eucalyptus stuff, but they did have this lavender eucalyptus body lotion, body wash, shampoo, and conditioner. But I kind of, since I don't really know their shampoo and conditioners, I'm like, not going to spend, you know, whatever, $35 on each bottle. That's pretty much how much they are. So the lotion, of course, I can smell it. It's awesome. Body wash, you know, why not? So I grabbed those. And along with that, like I said, I love their stuff. So lavender and vetiver bath soak, and they had them all there so you can smell them, and it just smells so good. So I grabbed one of these. Why not? And at the checkout, they had a lot of like jewelry stuff, and I'm like, I don't really want to buy like jewelry from them. I'd rather buy it from a company that usually does that kind of thing. But they have these little good luck trolls, look at, handmade with a real gemstone. And they were like, literally, they had like hundreds of them in this little thing. So somebody sits there and makes these, because they are ugly. Look at, they had a bunch of, just so many cute designs. I was like, nah, I can't buy more than, you know, the two. So this one's holding like a little reddish orange gem. Really cute stuff. So in this same arcade, like in downtown Sedona, I call it an arcade, I don't know, it's like an outdoor shopping area, but it's like artsy and cute. They have several different things, so I bought some tea and then some clothes at this other shop, so I'll show you guys those next. A really nice tea shop. I used to love going to like Tivana and those kind of places. Was it called Tivana? Because I know there's different, obviously the tea that they sell like at Starbucks and things like that, and those stores have closed. I think there's another one in its place over there in the mall, but it's not anything I was really interested in. But this place is called the Spice Tea Exchange. Look how cool their logo is. Love it. So this is a set called the Immunity Boost Sampler Ginseng Hippie Herbal Tea, Hibiscus Flower Cut and Sifted, and Marrakesh Mint Green Tea. And this one smells so good. I need to get these out of here and into like a tub, like little tubs, so that the scent doesn't start getting to each other, you know, because that's kind of what I'm sensing right now. They also have like spices and all kinds of stuff. So I got this cute little salt spoon with the palm tree shape. How cute is that? I don't know that I'm gonna use this for salt. I think I'm gonna use it for here in my craft room, but either way, there it is. This one contains caffeine. Sounds good to me. Coconut oolong tea. They had even scented or like flavored sugars, so they had ones that were like lavender and coconut and all these different things, and I was like, oh, did I buy some? I feel like I might have picked some up. Oh, here it is. Yes, toasted coconut, because the girl that worked there recommended having that tea with this toasted coconut sugar, and she says it's amazing, so of course I was like, yeah, I'll get that. So I grabbed one of these. It smells so good. Oh my gosh. And it's chocolate candy cane black tea. How cute is that? Look at the little candy cane shapes. I have no idea if it's just cut candy cane or they look like they're shaped, so they might be just a different thing that has candy cane flavor to it. definitely opening that up. That's why I was like, I need to make this video so I can show you guys these things so we can start using them, because I want to use them. Berry Bouquet Herbal Tea. This one, look at the, I love anything that has like chunks of apple or like cuts of like orange rind or things like that, you know? Love it, love it. So this, I think, is going to be really, really yummy. And I grabbed a little bag because some of these are gifts for my son, so I'm going to pop that in there because he loves tea. And then this, which I probably shouldn't have kept in the bag for so long, Seafood Blackening Spice Blend. It just sounded yummy, and my husband's really into seafood right now, so I'm like, you know what, might as well grab some of their spice for that. So that's all I got there. Hey guys, so let me put this one bag out of the way. A little crunchy sounding. So yeah, in that same little arcade down there in Sedona, it's on 320 North, State Route 89A, guys. There's a place called Little Tibet, and they just have really gorgeous things. And I think last time I went, I don't believe I bought anything. Miranda bought a cute purse, or Miranda chose a cute purse. And then like a little creature that's made like of fabric, you know, because they have beautiful fabrics. And I just picked up these cool little like outfit things, kind of dresses. Same thing in the next store. Well, not same thing, but same type of thing. I don't know how to show this to you. It has like a little top, you know, with the straps. And then I think this one is pants, but they're just open in a funny way, like really cute. I don't know, probably wear it at the beach. And then this one, I believe, similar thing, but it goes over your neck in a different way, right? So that's the back of it. It's the front. Really fun. Again, these cool little pants that I think just look really cute. I don't know, just something different. So I grabbed those. And then, oh, this really cool, I believe this is a keychain. These are such gorgeous, like, handmade, handcrafted items, and I was like, I love this. Beautiful, beautiful, really cool. A lot of them do have something to do with, like, prayer or things like that, different customs, so just grab that one. And this is from a place called Earthbound, that everybody walking around there had something from this store, and I was like, okay, so this is the very last morning, and I was like, oh, no wonder, this place is super cool. So, oh, some little hair clippies from Miranda, they're like little mushrooms. This is just a sweater that I thought was super cool. I think it's a Woodstock. They had everything like 40% off or something like that, the whole store. You know how they do that in those little places. So, a little Woodstock sweater. I like the look of it. Really pretty. It's a bandana. It's basically something you wear in your hair, and that's kind of what I want it for. But it's so pretty. I love the colors on this. I like putting you know, my hair in a bun or a pony or whatever, and then putting this around it. So I just like that kind of thing. And then they have these little. This other one. This one is basically only a kerchief type thing. So I thought that was really cute and fun and different. Trying that out, trying that look out for a minute here. And then, oh yeah, I grabbed two of those. I was gonna say, I think I have another one. I love this kind of headband thing. So whenever my hair's not cooperating, I just throw that on and it looks a little better. Like something like this, like these are pants. I know it's really hard to see, but I love the materials. They feel awesome. It has like an opening, so it looks like, I guess like palazzo pants is what they're called. The kind that look like a dress, but they're pants. Like, I don't know if you can see in the front how this opens up. The pants are back there. Really pretty. I mean, this has been bundled up in this package and you can't even tell. It's like wrinkle free. Love it. Really, really pretty stuff. And of course, handmade. I just noticed that this is not sewn very well, but maybe I'll just take a little stitch and sew that better. So there's that. Did I say handmade? You know what I mean. Like, obviously somebody made it. They're a little different. And then this one is Upcycled Sari Collection, and these are so pretty. They have them in all kinds of different colors and lengths, and they're like, I don't know how to explain to you, but there's like layers and layers and layers of this skirt, and it feels awesome. So some of the colors they used were like just crazy. Like this one, the pink really coordinates with like what's going on the underskirt. And apparently there's different ways to wear this. So like I had mentioned, it's called Upcycled Sari, and apparently, like I said, something that you can look online and they'll show you how to wear in different ways. Really, really pretty. It feels so nice. Like, ugh. Just because it's a lot of fabric, you know, it just feels really nice. And this one's similar thing, but it was a little bit shorter and so a little flouncier. But like this one I picked up because the colors were all crazy. Like look at this on the top, and then it went to like this one with like green and browns, and then it goes to this one with like pink and blues. I just thought it looked really, really cool. So I'm super excited to try these out. Oh, looks so cool. And then I thought, well, I can make something like that, but I probably can't. I did pick up true bracelets, which I just remembered. I'm like, where is the other bracelet? I was wearing it, like a copper kind of bracelet, so the kind you can adjust as you put it on. Thought those were cool. Oh, and then this, for some reason, I had to get, and it's a ring that goes on your finger and looks super cool. Especially if you have lotion on your hands. But anyway, I think there's a couple more things to show you. I'll really stop in a place called Bearizona, and actually this is not Sedona, this is like Williams. But I do have some other things to show you real quick. From another spot. I guess we're done with Sedona. Well, not really. We have the Sedona Candle Company. I'll show you this in just a minute. I picked up like 6 different candles, did a quick little video about it, but I'll just show you that one. Yeah, so at Bearizona, I always grab a little something. So a little wine opener, I thought that was cute. Little bottle. Really, I got that as a little trinket, little gift. And we need to have the back scratcher, right, everyone? We need to have that. So Bearizona, it's like a place you drive through, and they have all these animals, and you can drive through there, and then they have like a zoo portion of it. So a wine stopper. These were gifts, so I put those to the side. And this one's from Miranda, because she always likes getting things like this, like at Hobby Lobby, those cute little trinket jars that they have. And she has a little collection going. So I got her this one, even though it's a little, I think she'll like it, because she loves the animals. So it's just a little different style. Usually hers are all pink and girly and, you know, encrusted with all the jewels. And then this little guy, and I just noticed when I poured the bag out, I was like, ah, his little ear broke. Oh well, I'll glue that back on, because you probably won't even notice anyway. It's kind of hard to notice, especially if you're tongue-tied. I was going to say, especially if you have it hung up kind of high. Obviously, it's a key holder, and we don't have one here. I don't know what happened. The one we had before, my husband doesn't like the look of it, so this is really sweet. So I will put that, and it's actually a Dem Deco item, that brand. So anyway, we have that little guy, super cute. Bummed out about his ear, but like I said, I'll glue it back on, and then that's fine. And then when we stopped in real quickly at Tootsie Goot National Park, I suppose is what it's called. And we always say Tootsie Goot. I don't know if that's how it's pronounced, to be honest. There's some really cool stuff. I'm trying to see what's in here. Hold on. Oh, that's for something else. So we got some prickly pear gummy bears. We got these last time we were out there, and they're yummy. They're basically just like, obviously gummy bears, they're sweet, but they just taste like prickly pear, supposedly. They just taste good. They're good gummy bears. And then my son, Dorian, is like, I want some tea. So he chose a tea and a cup for himself. A nice mug. So I need to get that opened up so he can use it. But what's so interesting is I have mugs like this from a pancake shop that's nearby. And so apparently there's some company that makes mugs that are, you know, really cool. Excuse me, yeah, so they're super cool. The other one's basically similar to this, but it has like the Pancake House emblem on it. So this one's for Tootsie Goot National Monument. This is the one Dorian liked, so that's what he got himself, with some little prickly pear herbal tea. All right, what I want to show you is with this candle. And if you see things like this, they're all over the place now. It's super trendy, I think, and like tourist spots for someone to be making candles like that. Let me grab a lighter and I'll show you what it does. Before I get to the candle, one last place we like to visit and we stop in at is in Dateland, California. I think it's, or Arizona. Ooh, is it California or Arizona now that I think about it? I think it's still part of California. Does it say here? Arizona, there you go. It is Dateland, Arizona. It's right on like the borderline between one and the other. They make like date shakes, and they have like every kind of date imaginable. I'm talking about dates, and I'll show you some right now because I bought them. But they had this beautiful little tea towel that I got, one for a gift and one for myself. Really cute. I love the way they feel too, so we have a couple of those. And then dates. So, but pre-pandemic, they would have them out, and you can taste them, like all these different ones, so you know what you like. So I got honey dates, Halawi dates. Some are pitted, some are not. And again, I always like the ones that have softer kind of outsides and don't really have a huge seed in the center. So I just kind of remembered what I would like. I want to say medjool dates are kind of more typical, but the honey dates are so good. And then this is pitted medjool, and I think I have a couple of those. So for baking and other things, but basically just for eating. So anyway, I used to put them in my kombucha too, instead of like raisins for the sugar factor. I'd drop a date that's kind of torn open, drop it in there. But yeah, no, they're just yummy, and so I always like stop in, get a date shake, grab some dates, and that kind of thing. Miranda got herself like a little beaded purse from there too, like a little coin purse that's like has little cactuses and really beautiful. Again, I love beadwork, so that's something I definitely was like, yep, you can have that. You know, it's lovely. Okay, let's try out the candle. Myself a nice little sweater at Bearizona. I love getting sweaters wherever we go anywhere, but I didn't buy other than the Woodstock one. I didn't like get a Sedona one or all these other things, so I treated myself to that Bearizona one. I love the pink and the bear on there and everything. So I did dim the lights a little bit. So what happens with these guys is you light them, and don't you love the smell of an actual match? Oh, I love it. Okay, I'm gonna put this aside. And you can see it looks cool, you know. But what happens is, I'm gonna turn off this light and see if we can get this going. You can see the, oh, the light from my camera came on. Hold on, where is that light? It's up here. Let me try to cover it. That's not great. No. Oh well, sorry guys. Thought I could do that. There, wait, look at, oh, camera. What are you doing? No, if I cover it, you're, well, actually, there you go. Maybe my thumb's in the way. Sorry guys, but you can see the characters come to life under there. Looks super cool. Sorry about that. My camera is like going into I'll light it for you mode. So what happens is, as you leave that burning, obviously, you know, you can still see the whole image there, but some people are afraid to light theirs because they're like, oh no, you don't want to burn it down. So what you can do is let it burn a couple hours and it'll burn down pretty evenly into this center cone, and then you can just turn it off and put a tea light. So every time you light it later is either an electric tea light or electronic or a regular tea light, and you burn that. So you leave the core of this without burning it all the way down, and it works really well. So, all right guys, well, thanks for watching. Sorry that my camera is like, no, this is my thing, people. Let me see if I can do that again. That's something. All right, thanks for watching, guys. Just a few little treats, fun things you pick up, you know, on your travels. And yeah, maybe you'll find some of these other items. Like I said, I love that Body Bliss spray. If anything of what I've shown you, you want to source that out, I would definitely grab one of those, or a few of them. Anyway, they have a different scents too. Those are just the ones I like. So, all right, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you at the next one. Bye now.